Box with Lizzie. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Chloe Pye. I'm a small artist from London, and I'm so excited to do this podcast today and yap away. I think it's gonna be really fun.
I'm so excited to have you. It's an honor. So,
Yay.
I want to start with a really basic question. I feel like I ask this to everyone ever, and but it's
Mhm.
like it's a good question. What inspired you to start music?
Okay. So I think from the moment I was born, I was a little diva. Like I've always loved everything
Love
like
that.
fashion. Yeah, it's just kind of in me. Um, Fashion and like I used to put on little fashion shows for my mom, like
Oh my
whenever we go
gosh, I used to do
shopping.
that too.
Oh, it's the best. It's so fun.
Right?
Um, and then obviously like through all the fashion stuff, I got into things like I think at the time like Hannah Montana and like, those big pop star things like Victorious as well. I loved
Oh,
watching
love
that.
Victoria's. Who's your favorite?
Her, Cat Valentine.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, same. Freaking
Um,
love Cat.
no, I'm literally that made me an Ari stan like to this day.
Right? That's how I
Really.
became an
Yeah.
artista.
Yeah. She's
So,
the best.
yeah.
Um, and then like I think in year seven, so like 2016, I got into K-pop. And then I found Stray Kids, who really, really, really gave me like the courage to actually do it. Because I was really like in secondary school, I was really shy and nervous and really like socially anxious. So I just cried every time I was on stage and everything. I just could not do it. But yeah, through K-pop and Stray Kids, I kind of got the courage to actually properly do it, which is really fun.
Yeah, no. K-pop is great. All of my friends love K-pop. I really need to get into it. Do you have
Oh, you
any
should.
artists that maybe you can
Okay, what artists do you currently like?
I
And then
like
I can
Taylor Swift. I love Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
I'm a big Swiftie.
Okay, I feel like you might like NMIXX.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, one
I'll
of
have
the
to write
members
that
really loves
down.
Taylor Swift.
I'll have to
She
write that
loves
down.
Taylor
Write that
Swift. So,
down. No, I freaking love Taylor Swift. So, what do you hope to achieve with your music?
hmm. I think this is really tricky because I go back and forth between like I want like world fame. I want to be like the most famous person ever, and then going, I just want a solid community and I want to help people. Like I truly just want to help younger girls the way that music helped me.
That's
And
sweet.
yeah, I'm really looking forward to the day where I have, concerts and stuff like that. I want to be really heavily involved in like, fans and stuff and meeting them because I think it's such a blessing to be in that position and I can only hope that I will be.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. I
I
have
hope.
like high hopes. So in December of 2025, you released your song Ponytones. So what was the process of writing that song? What inspired it? Can you sort of tell us more about it?
Yeah, I think I had been going through a kind of like really creative block moment. Like I was just like, I don't know if I can do this anymore because
Happens to the
it's
best of us.
yeah, it's really exhausting.
Hmm.
But I kind of just was sat down and I was like, okay, if I can't write about anything, real world, let me go into like something that I really like. So My Little Pony, which I'm actually wearing a My Little Pony
I
top
noticed that.
today.
Love My Little Pony. Who's your favorite?
Pinkie Pie.
Of course, I should have guessed. Give me the Twilight.
Oh, I love
Me
Twilight.
too.
I feel
Oh
like
my gosh.
as a kid, I really loved her.
I've been a
Yeah.
Twilight stan since before she was a princess, so I'm like one of the OGs. And Applejack. Oh my God, I freaking love Applejack.
Really? I
Hmm.
feel like everyone as a kid had the like three that they really loved from My Little Pony.
Hmm.
The three. Anyways, very sidetracked. Um, but I was just sat in my room writing it and I was like, let me just go to a different world. Let me do some story building. Let me do, really based off something that is an interest of mine. Um, and yeah, it kind of came about because of that. And I was like, how can I put references in there? And then I kind of went with the thinking of like, well, I really loved My Little Pony as a kid. I still love it now. And it really helped me as a kid, cope with things that were going on. And it's kind of really a story masked behind all the cuteness of like, coping with things through like childish media now and like as a kid. Um, so I kind of it was a weird one for me because I've never really done something with like an actual meaning. So I was like, let me try this now.
Yeah, well, it's a great song. I love it.
Thank you.
So, do you have a specific process for writing music, or do you just kind of go into a different world every time?
I tend to most days sit down with my laptop and do a little something. Sometimes I get into the flow of it and do it for like 6 hours, and I'm just
Oh my
sat
God.
there like so locked in. Like I'm just like,
As
okay.
you
And
should, girl.
yeah, I just yeah, I get into like a trance and I just go for it. But I generally get one loop on Splice and then I kind of use that and build up around it. And then kind of, yeah, play the MIDI in and get a bunch of synths. And, what I really like is a really strong bass. So I tend to get like the really strong bass from Splice and then build around it. Um, and yeah, and then after that, I will just work out the melody and then sing some lyrics.
Oh, that's a great process. So your song Hawaii was played on BBC Radio, and I'm sure that's really exciting. So how did it make you feel as a small artist? How did you find out? Did you find out at the moment? Or can you sort of just I want to hear everything about it basically. Just yap
Okay.
away.
So I really had just started. I was really still finding the ropes. Like now I'm in a flow of things. I'm like, okay, I
As you should.
mildly know what I'm doing. Not really though, but kinda. Um, and yeah, I was just like, this is my first big milestone. My first thing,
It's
like
a
my first time
huge
getting recognition.
milestone.
Yeah, I was like, this is my first time getting recognition for anything. This is very validating for one. Um, and two, like I was just kind of in shock afterwards. I was like, what?
That makes
And I
sense.
sat down. Yeah, I sat down with my friend and I was like, let's sit in the car and listen to this. And we waited for like 2 hours, and it was
Gosh.
during that big heat wave in the summer.
Ooh.
We sat in this car and it was turned off because we couldn't just have it running for like 2 hours, and we listened to the whole show through, like live, waiting for me, and I was at the end. And we waited the whole time, and we like every time there'd be a break and another song would come on, we go, "Is it Hawaii?" And it wasn't. Yeah, it
Nope.
was it
Did
was quite
you
exhausting.
did you find out via email that you were getting that you're getting featured
Yeah.
on the show or
Yeah. So for Hawaii, they told me in advance
right?
that I'd be on um the BBC introducing show at this time between this time. They didn't tell me a time.
If
Between
not, you wouldn't be waiting in the car for 2 hours.
it was like 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. So between
Okay.
that time. Um and I found out beforehand and I was just like I was playing Fortnite with my friends and I was just like, guys, guys, you won't guess what, like,
Like,
what the
oh my
hell?
God.
Um and it actually happened again for Ponytones. But they told me after it got played. So
Oh
I caught up and I watched it, but I was like, what? That
no. Oh my
was
God.
like
Two of my
caught me off
songs.
guard
Cool, cool.
again.
As you
Yeah.
should. Like, you go, girl. So, do you have any role models or, you know,
Yes. Yeah. So I have like a definitive list in my head. I don't know why, I just have like a definitive list of people who like really, really inspired me. So first is Katie Baser. She's like, I wouldn't say she's a small artist anymore. She's like a medium artist in the UK. And she is just the sweetest girl. I love her. She really, really inspires me because she's so unafraid of being herself. Like she is just so herself. Like even on a stage in front of loads of people, she like she's just herself. She runs around, she does silly things. I love it. I love her. She's so
I
great.
love artists that have like that aren't afraid to be themselves. I think they're always
Mhm.
end up being my favorites because I'm like, that's so authentic.
Yeah, very much. Yeah. And she's very involved with the fans as well. And like she's so lovely. And then Ariana Grande.
Of
Um,
course.
of course. Um, yeah, I just love her mentality. Like I think she's
Her
really
lyrics are
inspiring.
amazing.
Hmm.
It
Her
always like
harmonies.
amazes me how she can hit those high notes. I could never, but like
I know,
I love it.
bro.
Do you have
I can.
a
Mm.
do you have a dream collaboration?
I do. This is again very predictable, but Bang Chan from Stray Kids. I talk about Stray Kids a lot.
I'm
Um,
thinking you like Stray Kids, but I'm not sure.
I don't know. I don't really know who they are. Um, um, but aside from Stray Kids, I will move away. I'd love to do a collab with Cat's Eye.
Ooh.
They're really cool. I really love them, and I think they're very similar to what I kind of want to do as well. Um, obviously I don't really want to be in a girl group, but the whole vibe I really love. Why is the camera zooming in and out? I'm terrified.
I have no
I thought I
idea.
turned that off. Oh well. Yeah, they're very cool.
Oh my gosh, your panicked face.
I was like, what's happening?
Oh my
Hmm.
gosh. Do you think you'd want to maybe collab with one of their songs or have them in one of your songs?
Oh, I'd want to be on one of their songs. I think, not to be pessimistic, but I think they're much bigger than I will be for a very long time.
Hey, never
So
say
I think it would be. I'm never say never. Yeah, very true.
never.
But if anything, I think it would be on one of their songs.
Do you have a
Yeah,
song in specific?
I really love Game Boy by them. It's
Ooh, I haven't
very,
heard that one.
yeah, it's not like a. I think it's on one of the albums. It's like a B-side track.
Okay, so let's get to the juicy things. What are your 2026 music goals?
Oh my God. Okay. I really love this question when I saw you'd put it because I, on New Year's Eve, as it turned midnight, I wrote my goals.
Oh my gosh, me
Um,
too.
oh, yay. I did, it was all just music stuff because that's apparently my whole life. Um,
As it should be,
yeah,
honestly.
no
I
personal
think
life
your
at
most of
all.
my
Just,
whole life.
yeah. Um, but it was, to create a community of fans, which is like the top one, um, really get into like a good rhythm of, what I want to do. Like, I don't know, like kind of the process of making a song, putting it out there, getting it kind of like a conveyor belt kind of thing,
Right,
getting
right.
it really going. Um, and I think because it's zooming in and out again, very distracting. But because I just signed to a label, it's gonna be so much easier that like I can go to other people and say like, "Hey, I really want to do this very strange thing. Can you help me do it?"
Mhm.
And I think it's such a big weight off my shoulders because I can just focus on doing music rather than all the other crazy stuff independent artists have to do that is just really ugh.
What's one thing that independent stars have to do that you can share that you think maybe isn't so fun?
Most things. Being your own manager and also
I feel like
like you
that's
have to
incredibly challenging.
yeah, like all the emails and
Right? And you get
keeping
so
on top
many.
of things. Yeah, and like,
Like,
you have to obviously find all these opportunities yourself and like
mhm.
just you have to always be on. You always have to be on and looking and even if it's like a weekend or whatever, you always
No
have to be
breaks.
on looking for opportunities. Yeah,
No
always.
breaks.
Yeah, not at all. And I think also like the social media stuff for me is a bit difficult.
Hmm.
I love taking pictures of my outfits and doing like outfit pictures and stuff, but TikTok, I hate it. I hate TikTok. And I
I bet you.
really I can't understand it. I don't get
It's
it.
it's confusing. I
Yeah.
don't get it.
The the only videos that do well of me are of me crying at a concert. Like, and I don't want that to be my thing. I really
That's your
don't.
niche now. You're
Please
you
no.
switched from a singer to concert crier.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. So, speaking about your fans, do you have a name for your fan base?
yes. Okay, we had choco pies,
Ooh,
but I don't know if that's gonna stick. I like choco pies because I think it's
I
really
get
cute. I
it.
like to eat choco pies. They're amazing. They're really
Mm.
yummy. But yeah, I think just I don't know. I'm thinking like pookie pies.
Pookie
Pookie
Pies is
pies
nice. I love the
because
word
I feel
Pookie.
like it's more affectionate.
I love the word Pookie. I'm like the biggest Pookie advocate. So,
Hey, I'm just like, hey
so
Pookie.
yeah, exactly. I call everyone Pookie. Like to a
Same.
point where it's bad. I need to like stop myself from calling like strangers Pookie.
Yeah.
Um, so I heard that you will be releasing a single this year. Is there
Hmm.
anything you can reveal here on Boxed?
I want to reveal so much. I
Go
genuinely when
ahead.
you
I
said that, I
mean,
was
the
like,
world's your oyster.
oh, no, no, I will be in trouble. I will be in trouble. Um, I will get a formal warning if I do that.
Oh gosh.
Um,
Okay, maybe don't do
but I
that.
will. Let me. Hmm.
Then you
It
think.
it will be Chloe Pie,
Mhm.
but elevated.
Ooh.
Yeah, it'll
Okay.
be more cohesive and consistent, but it will be very me. I will make sure of that. It is gonna be the most me it can be. So that's literally all I can say.
Honestly, that's perfect. Is there
Okay.
anything else you're hoping to do in 2026? Maybe shows, an EP, a
hmm
world tour?
No. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, go
I
on over.
would love by the end of the year to have like a little community. Like, doesn't have to be massive. I would love to have a little community. Um, and I would love to do some like fan events, like really special things
Ooh.
that like really give back to people. Um, I really love K-pop, so I see a lot of the like events that they do. Like they do like fan cafe events or where like the idol will like work at a cafe and like serve the people and
Oh,
like
that's so
yeah, it's really fun for everyone.
I
Like
need
it's
more
really
artists to do that, honestly.
right. See, this is what the Western artists are missing. It's so
Hmm.
much fun. Like there's so many fun things and like yeah, I want to do just a lot of fun things, and I also do want to do a lot of shows. Like more than I'm doing right now. I want to do like, maybe a headline show. If I'm
Ooh.
really reaching for the stars, I'd love to do that.
Do you have
But
a dream concert venue that you'd like to perform? Maybe Madison Square
I'm so,
Garden or
oh my God, yes. I'm so glad you asked that. If we're talking about this year, I'd love to play like O2 Kentish Town because I grew up like seeing a lot of my favorite artists there. But bigger picture, I'd love to play the O2 in London.
Mhm.
Because I've also again seen a lot of artists I love there. Yeah.
So, another very interesting question. Do you think your music fits a specific genre?
Mm. It's very interesting because I've had people tell me it's hyperpop, which I would agree.
I
I would very
agree.
much agree. I think that I use specific, things in my music. I want to incorporate specific things. So I use like UK garage drums. I always use UK garage drums in my song, or I try to most of the time. Um, so I feel like that's, maybe leaning out of hyperpop. And then the bass I used for Hawaii was Brazilian funk, I think.
Ooh, that's a
So
cool
it's
name.
really, yeah, it's like, on TikTok when they have the like memes of like tung 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 sahur and like that kind of
I think I
thing.
know what you're talking about.
The type of like that TikTok music,
Yeah.
like that type of bass, that it was from that genre. Um, yeah.
Well, if it works,
So
it works.
it did, yeah. I have to say I don't stick to a specific thing. I'm still laughing that I just mentioned tung 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 sahur in this podcast. I mm.
Won't be the craziest thing mentioned. If it helps. Um, so would you be open to exploring other genres? Maybe we can do a like rap Eminem style album next.
You know, I would love to rap. Like in all honesty, like I would so love to rap.
Yeah, no, I think
Um
it'd be amazing.
yeah, I think that like because and I'm going on about the label again, but it's like there's a lot of changes happening in the way I operate as an
Of course, and it's
artist.
so interesting to hear more about labels,
Mm.
especially for people that don't know maybe a lot about
hmm
the musical artist world. Like me, for someone, I
Yes.
have no idea how labels work. I just manage my own things. So I'm
Yeah.
like really incredibly interested.
Oh, I was like, I bet
Yeah,
people are
no.
sick of me talking about it,
No,
but
no, no,
I
no,
will
please.
yes
Like, oh
on.
my gosh, I
Okay.
love it.
Um, because now like there's obviously a manager and like a creative director. I don't know what her actual title is, but she helps with like, world building, brand building, music video concept and all those things. So I've now got to take everything from in here, put it out here, and also like, collaborate with other people, which I think it is difficult for me because I'm so used to just going, I want to do this, so I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
But obviously, with a label, someone else is funding you. So you've got to,
Hmm.
take that into consideration too and make it a two-way street. And I've actually got a creative call after this, and I've been like really nervous about it and a bit
Busy and
overwhelmed.
packed.
Yeah, I'm very busy, but I am like a bit nervous about it because I'm struggling to like communicate everything that I want to communicate and try to not completely compromise my because I like to wear a lot of bright stuff. I'm a very like kind of bright person, a lot of accessories and stuff like that. I'm
Yeah,
trying
I
to
love that style. Like I love okay, I'm
okay.
dressing gray now, but like usually I dress in like pink and like yellow.
Love
I had
it.
pink hair at one point, but right now I'm just in
Love it.
boring, but you know.
No, I had pink hair in this too, but no,
Yeah,
not
I can
anymore.
see the little faded bit. This was
Yeah.
ombre. It was actually inspired by Twilight Sparkle. I had Twilight Sparkle hair.
Play. Oh my God. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
if you
I
just
wish
scroll
I could
back
have
far
seen
enough
that.
on my Instagram, you
I
can
will
see the two
I'll do a
weeks
little
that it
stalk.
lasted, which is
Yeah.
very sad.
I did like a pinky purple ombre as well, and it just doesn't last very long at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Um, yes. So I'm trying to take on board everything they want, but I'm trying to also, not dim down my own light.
Of
Because I
course.
realize, not everyone, likes the same style or dresses in the same style or thinks, some styles are better than others or whatever. People have their preferences
Everyone's
and
different.
obviously, yeah, exactly. The team is going to have their preferences and I also have to respect that, but I don't want to compromise anything. I'm
Of
like,
course.
no, I am keeping the bright and
I'm keeping
colorfulness.
my sparkle.
Yes,
Like I'm keeping my
exactly.
whimsy. That's how I like to say it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I want to ask one last question, a little bit of a more sentimental question. What is something you want to say to your younger self? I love ending on this
Well,
question. It's like my favorite question to ask.
yeah, hmm. It's very complicated because, from the ages of like when I was born to like 10, I was super confident, super bubbly and outgoing, and then I hit secondary school and it just nosedived.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Yeah, I feel like many people can relate to that. Um, So I guess I'll do two. So if I'm doing the younger one, I want to say keep your sparkle and keep your bubbliness and your friendliness and your openness. Keep that, hold on to it. And then secondary school Chloe is just probably just keep going. Just
You
hold
got
on. It's
this.
okay. You'll be
You got
okay.
this.
Yeah.
No, that's such a sweet little message. And unfortunately, that is all we have time for today, even though I wish this interview could go on forever. Like,
Hold on. Can I show you a cat?
oh my gosh, please do show us a cat.
Come here,
Oh my
Ozzy.
God.
Oh, hello, Ozzy. Oh, kitty.
Oh
Oh
my
God, he's gone.
gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so honored.
This
Who's
is my
he,
sister's cat.
is he named after anyone?
Ozzy Osbourne, my
I
sister named
thought
him
so.
after Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I know a cat, I know a dog called Ozzy after Ozzy Osbourne.
Hey.
They're twinning. Oh my gosh. Well,
He's currently.
on this lovely note, thank you so much for letting me interview you. It'll be, everything about you will be available down below. Someone can come check you out and come listen to your music, listen to Ponytones, listen to Hawaii, and listen to all your songs and to the new single that'll hopefully be coming out soon. But
Yes.
thank you so much for letting me interview you, and until next time.
Bye
Bye.
bye.